Okay, welcome to this week's episode of Luv Subbin, and we have started our spring trip.
Yes, we're so excited.
Right. Yeah, so we had a very fortunate failure.
Right.
And that was our initial plan, actually, for this video, was to do how we do harvest host, do's and don'ts of harvest hosting.
And we'll do that eventually.
Yes, and we had looked into it and kind of selected Fulkerson Winery.
And that's in the Great, that's in the Finger Lakes area.
Yes, and there was a whole bunch of harvest hosts. We're like, good bet. And our process with the harvest host is always to call like 3 hours in advance.
Right, to see if they have any space available.
Exactly. And this time around, we started calling 3 hours in advance.
No, we didn't call 3 hours in advance.
Right.
We checked on the app to get the phone number for the person, and they said 24 hours notice required.
And we're like, okay, well, we've got a whole bunch of other ones picked out.
Right, and so we started looking at the different other wineries and businesses available for the harvest host, and all of them in the area all required 24 hours notice.
Which we've never seen before with harvest hosts.
Right, that was the first time we'd ever seen that. So comment below if you have that experience with harvest host and if that's a new policy for them.
Yeah, we're not sure if it's because of the COVID situation or if it's just a new policy that they're all requiring 24 hours. But if it is, that's kind of a bummer, because the whole point for us was just
right, find something around where we were at the
about
time.
3 hours before we're ready to stop. You call them up, can buy a bottle of wine and hang out. Right,
but it turned out to be fortunate that we didn't stop there.
Yes, that's the fortunate failure part, because last night, ooh baby,
it got down to 34 degrees.
Yes, and if, of course, we have a single lead acid battery, we would not have been able to run our furnace for any amount of time.
Right.
And we do have a little buddy propane heater, but that's just to take the chill off, the edge off in the morning. That's not going to keep us warm during the night.
Right, exactly.
So
we would have been a little miserable, I think, and it was also very windy as well. So
yeah, I mean,
it was not like a day that you wanted to spend outside at all.
Exactly. So fortunate failure. So we ended up at the Canandaigua KOA, which
we have stayed there before, and if you want to check out our snow tow from the Canandaigua KOA,
here's a picture of it. We didn't actually film it. That was pre-YouTube.
Right, exactly. But that was a miserable tow because we did not have winterization fluid, and it was what was the temperature that day? It was 28.
20s, yeah, it was in the 20s.
And we had to stop like every couple hours and run the furnace to make sure that we did not freeze our pipes on the way back.
Yep, not fun.
Not fun.
So yeah, so we're on a 1 month trip here.
Right, and we're currently on the way to Toledo, Ohio.
Yep, and we'll explain why once we get there.
Yep.
It's like we're running in circles, going around every day, getting stuck in the hurdles of yesterday. Don't you want to go further away from...
Okay, when we're out adventuring, you know, it's driving through New York, Pennsylvania, great states and stuff, but you know, for us it just doesn't seem like it's adventuring, you know, because we're in those states all the time. Going south, it's not until we hit Maryland and West Virginia and places like that that we feel like, hey, we're on an adventure. And going west,
Ohio.
It's Ohio. So now we're officially on an adventure and we're looking forward to it.
Let's not get stuck in our worries.
All right, never be afraid about getting gas with your RV. We had planned on hitting that Love's right there because Love's are great places. They're wide open, great places to get gas, but it was jammed when we showed up. Never push a bad position, as I said many times before, so we made a quick decision, crossed the street, and look at this shell. Wide open, no one there. We got a nice end site, perfect gas stop. Let's get on the Ohio Turnpike back again. Yeah, so driving in a big city, no big deal. Put your directionals on way early. You can see there we were in a 4-lane road, and 3 or 4 lane roads, never be in the far right lane, okay? Because you don't want to have to make a panic merge, because people don't know how to merge in this country. So you never, in a big city, if there are 3 lanes, be in the middle lane. If there's 4 lanes, be in the number 2 lane. And keep your speed. Don't change lanes unless you have to, and if you have to, man, the first thing you do is put that directional on. Let people know you're trying to move over. Don't wait for a gap and then try and move over. And now, even though we're in the city, we have Cleveland's Dead Man Curve. people wipe out here. As you can see, everybody's hitting their brakes.
Everybody's slowing down.
Yeah. This is Dead Man's Curve.
So that's a pretty sharp left.
It is a very sharp left, and if you're not, you know, we lived in Cleveland for 3 years. That's why we love this city so much. When we thought we were coming, our company was sending me to Cleveland, I was like, ugh, Cleveland.
It was better than we expected.
It was way better than we expected. All I thought
Keep left onto I-90 West.
Bernie Kosar and the dog pound. As we enter Dead Man's Curve. We're not going to go downtown Cleveland. But I tell you what, if ever you have a chance to go to the New York City base camp rally, do that. Because that tow to that rally, once you've done that,
you can tow anywhere.
You can tow anywhere. It's like when they, whoever said that,
tunnelage.
Frank Sinatra, yeah. Yeah, we've got a lot of great memories here in Cleveland.
Stayed in the middle lane, because that's exit only.
Yep. And that's the other thing, is work together. I mean, Sin and I are, she's the best co-pilot you can ever have.
Yep, here we go. There is downtown Cleveland. And I see Jacobs Field, but I don't think it's called Jacobs Field anymore.
For us, it will always be the Jake. I think it's the Progressive something or other now. But it'll always be the Jake. We were there once. We used to always go to the baseball games. We were there. We saw Albert Bell, Jim Tomei, and Manny Ramirez hit back-to-back-to-back home runs. That was one of the best baseball moments I've ever had. It
is now Progressive.
And I think Gundarina is now
something. Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. I don't even know if they would know if I. Oh, that's the classic building right there. The tower.
Terminal Tower.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, you're. No, you have to be one more over.
Camera down, right?
Keep left to I-71 South.
There we go. Now we're back in business.
Panic.
And of course, my cameraman has the camera right in the mirror as we're trying to tell you all how to safely navigate a
Yep. We were not paying attention.
City. Don't do that while filming, but that's what Luv Subbin does.
I-71 South.
So that you guys can see how to RV through a major city. The purple sign of happiness, Easy Pass. This has made RVing so much easier on the highway. I remember having to reach out and get tickets.
Easy Pass.
This one's not as nice as the ones in New York.
Oh, this one's got a
little gate.
A gate. That's unusual.
But yeah, we love Easy Pass.
Yep, and what states? Mostly on the East Coast and down the East Coast. Florida, but I mean, all the way out west to Ohio. That's great.
Yep.
Good thing to have. Of course, we tow with the blue one.
Yeah, we have the one with the blue. That's on my spring maintenance checklist, and before departing for the first trip, to switch out our white one, which says we have a 2-axle vehicle, with our blue one that says we have a 2-axle vehicle pulling a 2-axle trailer. So that's part of our maintenance checklist, which you should check out on www.luvsubbin.com/checklists. Most comprehensive on the internet.
We'll make our own way. Won't you come outside where the sunflowers bloom? Breathe in the air. Look up to the moon. I'll meet you outside, away from the crowd. Just you and me together, we'll all sing better outside. Just us in the sky. I will go wherever, I'll be yours
All right, well, there you have it. We're docked and chalked in Perrysburg, Ohio, aka Toledo.
Yes.
And we're looking forward to this trip. So we're here at a KOA. You know, our first go-tos always are state parks. We love them. And
unfortunately, they didn't open here until May 1st, so we were left with this option.
Yeah, we wanted to go to Maumee Bay State Park. we thought that'd be super, but apparently they don't open till May 1st, so we're here at a KOA. This is very nice.
It is nice.
I mean,
it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, we actually, KOAs to us are like an Applebee's, okay? You're never gonna have an amazing experience, but you're never gonna have a bad experience.
Right, you know what you get.
You know exactly what you're gonna get, and you're gonna pay for all the extras.
Right.
Just like here, we're paying for slides and playgrounds and all that other stuff that we don't need.
Right, but that's okay.
And at Applebee's, you're gonna pay for a 900 calorie quesadilla that you don't need. Right, so a good KOA is like an Applebee's for us.
Well, that's all right. It works sometimes.
So we told you at the beginning of the video why we're here in beautiful Toledo, and it is because we are having a major milestone wedding anniversary on Tuesday, April 27th. That's why the video is going to be a little bit short.
Yep, and we wanted to come back to the spots where we visited when we were younger and reminisce.
Absolutely. We're going to hit one of our favorite restaurants tomorrow, and very unique restaurant, I might add, and have a good time with this.
Right.
So if you like this video,
give us a big thumbs up.
And if you think we've earned a subscription, click to subscribe.
And comment below if you have a spring trip planned and where are you going.
Because we come out with RV and Airstream related videos just like this one every Tuesday.
Thanks for watching.
Even on our wedding anniversary.
Exactly.